Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so today I brought back Alana,
Hi.
my niece. She's going to help out with the review of How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. Okay, we have Hiccup and Toothless, who Hiccup is the chief now, and spoiler alert for part 2, Toothless is the alpha dragon. They are faced with the biggest threat they've ever been faced with before. There's dragons going missing, there's hunters out there. And Hiccup decides to do the unthinkable, go look for the hidden land that's basically based off of myth. And, you know, just with a little faith, he says, you know what, let's take the whole village, let's head that way. In the meantime, Toothless is having this little moment, I guess, with a light fury. And so the adventure begins. As far as the story is concerned, Alana, what did you think about it?
I thought the movie was great, especially since they brought in the light fury. I thought Toothless was getting kind of lonely.
Yeah.
And the fact that I felt like they just needed something more because, like, they kept saying in the movies he was the only one. And I kind of predicted that they were going to make another one because he felt too rare.
Yeah. So, but you like the story?
Yeah, I like the storyline.
All right. We can't really talk about the acting, but we can talk about the voice acting and how the characters actually made us feel. So, were they convincing, and were you entertained with that?
I mean, I'm entertained with every single movie, but I think this movie was great. It's just I have a question. I don't know how they make those noises for the dragons. It's weird.
I'm sure you could YouTube it.
Yeah.
All right, so visuals. All right, obviously it's an animated, so it's not going to look realistic. But did you see any flaws or anything like that, or how did you like it as far as visually appealing?
I think it was pretty good, and especially since it has a lot of, I guess, torches and fire. I feel like that's a really hard feature to make, and especially like shadows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they did really good on the fire. Actually, the fire looks realistic.
Yeah. All right. And I'd agree with you. There were a lot of scenes with a lot of fires and the shadowing. I mean, they paid attention to detail in this movie, which was great. Pacing. All right. So out of the technicalities and all the boring stuff, the movie, did it keep you entertained, or were you falling asleep? Was it slow? Was it too fast? How do you feel about that?
I felt like it was kind of slow in some parts that didn't really need that much focus. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, of course, the parts like I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but they did it, like,
no spoilers.
Every single movie.
No spoilers.
But no, I'm talking about, like, it's just like a little how like Astrid always goes to talk to Hiccup. Because he's always mad all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, I feel like they take their time on those moments. Like, I feel like it's just a little bit too slow. Not like really slow, but just a little bit too slow. Like, they could speed it up.
Yeah.
A little.
I'd agree with you on that. All right, I'm sorry. Take away that. Yes, they do. And honestly, those moments, I mean, they're called fillers. And they're called fillers for a reason. They kind of feel pointless. You know, they already did, at least in the previous movies, they did do a lot of character developing. So I'll agree with Alana 100%. They do have those moments where, is it truly necessary? You know, are we learning something new from the characters? But outside of that, it is pretty fun. Mm-hmm. It is pretty on pace. There are those moments though. So, its job. This is an action-adventure movie, kids and family movie. Those are the categories that it's been put on. Do you think it did its job as far as those categories, action and adventure?
I think it definitely had a lot of action in it, as you could tell from the trailer. Even there's a lot. They put in a lot in the trailer, I think. And I think it was only like a 4-minute trailer or something like that. Mm-hmm. And they put a lot of like action and stuff like that in it. So yeah.
Yeah, you think it did its job?
Yeah, I think, it was action and what?
Adventure.
It definitely portrayed both of those.
Mm-hmm. I think they could have added humor. In the trailer, there's the scene where Toothless is trying to, like, kind of impress the white dragon. And I thought, oh, they're putting that in. It made you laugh when you're watching the trailer. And I'm like, okay, they're putting that in because that's going to be one of those funny moments, but when we watch it in the movie, it's not going to be really that funny because we've seen it. I was dying laughing throughout that whole scene all over again. I mean, the movie has a lot of jokes. And what I like is that there are jokes for adults. Not adult jokes, but jokes for adults. Not like Disney where there's double meaning, but actual jokes where me as an adult, I found it funny because of how they were acting and how they were being with each other. I don't want to go into details, but even adults will enjoy this movie 100% because it appeals to all audiences. All right. So as far as is it worth it? Is it worth spending money? Is it worth going to the theaters, spending your time? What do you think?
I think it's definitely it's worth your time because it's a 2-hour-long movie. Even though I feel like that's kind of an average movie time, like maybe 1.5 to 2 hours. But yeah, I feel like it's definitely worth your time because just like how Wreck-It Ralph 2 just came out this year, I feel like there's a lot of part 2s coming out in this century.
In this century?
Yeah, in this century, a lot. There's a lot of part 2s. So yeah.
Yeah? All right. So there you have it. From a kid's perspective and also from an adult's perspective, this movie is definitely worth your time. It's still out in theaters, so go enjoy it. There's nothing... this weekend, actually, there's really nothing appealing to kids. There's nothing that you can take the family to and enjoy. So, How to Train Your Dragon 3. Definitely check it out, all right? But until then, thank you very much, Alana.
Yeah.
All right, you guys should definitely subscribe, okay? All right.
Oh, and like this video.
Like it. I like that.
And comment.
Just keep doing all the things you're supposed to be doing. YouTubers. All right.